Hey, what's up everybody? I got my 2006 Kia Spectra here. About to do an oil change on it. I got my car up on ramps. You can see the car's up on ramps. If you don't have ramps, then you're gonna need to jack up your car and put your car on jack stands, okay? Got my catch pan there. Get your catch pan ready. And then we're gonna go to the next step. Be right back. Alright guys, next thing you want to do is open up your hood. You want to take your oil cap off, which is located right here. Just take it off, leave it off like that. I like to just leave it off just like this for now, just to, because when we take the oil drain plug out, you know, you want the oil to come out, you know, pretty quickly. Otherwise it's gonna like kind of slow down a little bit. Just speeds up the process. I like to do it. I don't know if it really means anything, but I like to do it. Alright, and then they come down here. Your oil drain plug is located right there. Okay, right here. It's your oil drain plug. Alright, mine is an aftermarket. So mine is going to be a 13 millimeter, but I believe, if I remember, before I replaced this one, I believe it was a 17 millimeter. I believe the original one is a 17 millimeter. Alright. So I'm going to take that drain plug off. Make sure you got your catch pan here. Okay, make sure you have your catch pan ready. And I'm going to take that off and we'll be right back. And the oil is now draining onto the pan. So just let that drain out for a few minutes and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I cleaned off my drain plug. See, this is an aftermarket one, so mine is a 13 millimeter. Yours is probably going to be, it's definitely going to be bigger, so I think it's a 17. Alright, I'm going to put the drain plug back on. Screw that back in. Okay, wipe it down a little bit. Alright, get your ratchet in your socket. Now, let me reposition myself here. What you want to do is, you don't want to over tighten this, okay? Because you don't want to strip it. So see, I have it, I got it tight and just a little bit more. That's it. Good. Alright, so wipe it down. Alright, now go on to the next step. Be right back. Alright everybody, next step is take the oil filter off. Your oil filter is right behind your oil pan, right here. Okay, so sometimes you could take it off by hand. Alright, mine I can, but if you can't, grab yourself one of these wrenches, these oil filter wrenches. Okay, definitely helps. Alright, and what you do is you just get this on here. that. Okay. Get it clamped on there like that. And then you just turn. And you turn it, I have to do this with one hand. Okay, it's on there. See it? And then you just turn it towards the radiator fan. See the fan there? So just turn it towards the fan. Alright? So make sure you have your catch pan ready here. Got mine ready. And then I'm gonna unscrew this off and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, we're back. See, I got the oil filter off. It is now in the catch pan. It's now draining into my catch pan. Alright. Next thing you want to do is wipe this off a little bit, clean it. And you want to make sure that your gasket to your oil filter is not stuck on to the engine here, okay? Onto the housing that the oil filter goes on. All right, because you don't want to double gasket it, because then it will leak. All right. See, my gasket is on. It's a rubber gasket. See that? It's still on. So you want to make sure that that rubber gasket is still on your oil filter, alright? Alright, go on to the next step. Be right back. Alright everybody, I got my oil filter here. I usually go with the OEM. I like going with OEM filters. I get them cheap online on eBay. I buy, like, you know, on eBay you could get them for like, I don't know, I think it was like 15 bucks or something like that for like, I don't know, usually get a pack. Usually get a pack like maybe 10 or something like that, or maybe a little less than that. But I like going with OEM filters. Alright, we got the oil here, 5W30. That's the recommended type oil for this car. Alright, and what I'm going to do is take this out. Let me take this plastic off, see if I can get it off in one hand. Oh, I don't think it's happening. Let me take this plastic off and be right back. Alright, got the plastic off. Now what you want to do is just dip your finger in the oil, and you just want to put it around the gasket, okay? Just put it around the gasket. Just some oil on the gasket. This gives it a nice seal, okay? Now we'll put this filter on. Okay. Alright, see the spot's right there. I'm gonna put it right on here. Right there. Screw it on. Alright. Just like that. Alright, now, the tightening of this, everybody's got their own preference. For me, I like to hand tight it. Alright? I do it pretty tight with my hand. I don't use a wrench. Okay? And that's it. It works for me. Some people use wrenches. I don't like to do that. I don't like to crush the gasket. So I do it by hand. Alright. And now we got that on. Now move on to the next. Alright, next step is we're gonna put our oil in. This is your fill-up hole. You're gonna fill it up here, get your funnel in there. Okay. Now what you do is get your oil, but your recommended capacity is 4 1/4. So it's 4 1/4 quarts. All right, so put 4 1/4 quarts in, should be plenty. You might need a tad bit more than that, but that usually does it. You know, 4 1/4 usually gets you to the full line. All right, so I'm gonna put this oil in, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got the dipstick out. See where it says F on your dipstick? Make sure it stops shaking. All right, see that F right there? Okay, and then you got the 2 dots. Okay, you want it as close to the full, close to that F as possible. Okay, you don't want to overfill it and go way past it. Okay, just close to it. Use 4 1/4 quarts. Should be plenty to fill this up. Now I'm gonna put it in the into the thing here. Okay, as you can see, it's at the full line. Okay, it's right there. You can see it's shiny. All right, so that's where you want it. Now, this is a tip, guys. You should be replacing your oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Okay, you want to keep your car running for a long time. 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Change your oil and new oil filter. Okay. All right, guys. Well done here. Just if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click the link down description below. I have links down there for all the tools for a DIYer that's recommended for a DIYer. Alright, and I'll catch you next time.